Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. You don't hear that day out of my mouth very often because Sundays are, they're Sundays. They're Sundays. They're the hibernation day. It's the prep for the week and send off the previous week. It's all Sundays really are, aren't they? I still remember working at karate and like, because I worked Saturday, Sunday at karate because I had school throughout the week. Or tutoring throughout the week, so I'd work 7 days, right? Or 6 or 5 days, whatever the hell it was. And just people talking, like I remember before everybody got really busy with adult life stuff. Sorry to remind you that exists. And everybody, like, always looking forward, like really looking forward to the weekend, because that's when stuff would actually happen on the weekend. I'd be like, what the hell's a weekend? I work the majority of my weekends, so, you know, my weekend starts at 4 o'clock on a, no, what was it, like 5 o'clock on a Saturday, and 2 o'clock on a Sunday? Squid, welcome back, how you doing? My friends would always be excited about going on weekends, and now it's like their weekends are so packed, I don't even care. I'm like, yes, finally. I've hit the point in the life where everybody's so busy on weekends, weekends are no longer sought after because weekends are their own kind of jank. Weekends are nice, though, I guess. I don't know, it's another day of the week to me. Keeps my mind focused. I just noticed. I need to go make Tora sweat. I didn't know the voice actor of Sephiroth was at Anime North. Wow, Dente is a boss? Hey, nice. Congrats. That's lucky. I've only done that once, I think. Like with a great ball or something like that, and it was just a random ass throw. It looks like people are having fun at Anime North. My girlfriend's been there all weekend, so. Today's going to be a shorter stream. We're just streaming until about 2:30. Then I need to go get ready to go meet Ben. Ben has crossed the... Well, does he technically cross the border if he lives on the border? But, like, he's crossed over to my area. We're going to have some dinner, so... yeah, we're going to be doing a few hours of PokeRo today. We're going to be starting up the Classic Community Challenge. It's pinned to the top of chat. It's the challenge where we draft random Pokemon, and then we have to draft from that pool of Pokemon and try and beat Classic, just starting with that team at the very least. We don't have to keep the Pokemon until the very end. They're just starting off our adventure. Any way that we win in the end is the way that we win in the end. We know the deal with Classic at this point. Find something that's going to win. It's not always going to be in our starting roster. This roster is very interesting to start with. As we took a look at it, we took a look at this on Friday after beating our other Classic Community Challenge. Well, beating on second try, but beating it on the Classic day. So we took a look at this, and based on what we saw, we determined there were a couple of paths that would feel the best. The first being the obvious Raikou. I do have Raikou with Thunder Shock and Ice Beam. Volt Beam early on, or at least or Shock Beam, basically having Electric Ice as my offensive stats. It's the best coverage in the game, covers 13 of 18 types for super effective damage or neutral damage, so it's incredibly powerful and very hard for Pokemon to actually resist both typings. Yeah. So it all depends on my egg moves. The other option, which we determined could have been, so it was either Raikou Horsey, because Horsey as Kingdra, if we get a Kingdra, would be very good. Dragon Water is an exceptional typing defensively. Kingdra is also very, very good. It's just 80 across the board in its stats. Has access to the like of Swift Swim, which means we could go for a Rain Dance set if we want to try and set up on things. It'd also be good in areas that have rain, just to be able to sweep through those 120 water levels we're going to be going through again, most likely. I just assume at this point we're doing 120 floors of water. That run was shit. The map is slightly tilting. Slightly. But it exists. I don't own Bagon. That's the thing. Based on these Pokemon that I own, my Bagon, or based on this list, Bagon, Froakie, Manaphy, Mewtwo, and Totodile I can't use because they're all just base Pokemon, or I don't own them. So they would give us literally nothing. So as it stands, my Horsey has Frost Breath, and my Raikou has the Ice Beam, which is just really good for early clearing. We also have Extreme Speed. Like, this thing has enough coverage to be able to do stuff in the early game, as long as we don't take another XP balance and fucking lose the game for it. Let's check the... Let's see if PokeRo changes our... Nope, it's nothing for us. Okay. And I don't think any of these Pokemon are necessarily shiny. Our Lotad could be good, but we basically, like Apple Acid, Ice Beam is spectacular. We did determine, though, that if we wanted to make these types of things work, the issue would be Lotad cannot carry nearly as hard as we'd like it to, because we need a stronger carry to go with it. Raikou is great and all. I just don't know if Raikou can... I don't feel like Raikou is going to be that Pokemon that's going to actually just be the super safest. I just don't give it that kind of credit. No shiny runs? I mean, shinies aren't necessary. Shinies are just helpful. It's a better progression type of roguelike. You can win without shinies and PokeRos. You just gotta have good Pokemon. Just gotta get a little lucky again. That's all this is, anyways. You can have shinies and still get really shitty runs too. Hi, Hero. How you doing? Are you in the 3000 async? Are you in the 3000 world async? Oh, it's really spectacular. Jesus. Zorni's poops on Ray. Yeah, there's two ways we could approach this for 10 points. We either go Raikou Horsey, which I think is the one we're gonna do. The other one we considered, my Fennekin is very strong. It has Moonblast and Thunderbolt. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah. The other one that we considered, I believe, was going to be Fennekin, Horsey, and... Was it Lotad? I think it was Lotad if we were going to do that route. But I think we're just going to stick to the Raikou Horsey. I don't think the Fennekin... Ah, that's fair. I saw Nagi was in it, so... Good luck to them. I don't know, if there's enough interest in the community, we can try and set one up. I like playing with people. We gotta get the June one set up, by the way. I haven't talked about the June. I revealed sort of the base rules for the June AP, but I don't know when I'm gonna be able to set it up. So. Horn Leech, really? That's weird because Xerneas is a special attacker. Makes sense from its, like, build standpoint. Oh, he had expanding force. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm thinking Fennekin. I'm also thinking, like, the other thing we could do, because we keep saying Horsey. What if we did Fennekin Raikou? We just go with a 9-pointer. It's mixed. Is it really? Is it just used as a special attacker in competitive? Or is it just gonna be like, oh no, it actually has 131 attack. What the f... I guess Evitel was more of the defensive. That's why I maybe thought that the stats were a little more mixed. I had no idea. No, they're both 131. What the fuck? Really? Alright. Learned something new today. Yeah, we could do... I don't know. Why did we say we were going to do Horsey? I think actually the reason why we said we were going to do Horsey is so I could spread out the carries of my runs, right? Because then Fennekin could get a ribbon in another one. I mean, I got to stop thinking about the ribbons. We got to think about winning these challenges, right? We're doing these challenges just to go with it. In our Nuzlocke, I'm not gonna not carry a Nuzlocke with 17 Mewtwo's. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, Mewtwo takes a long time to get going. I think what you do with Mewtwo is you pay for the potential to instantly sweep through your opponent. It can attack on both ends. The TM availability, the TM options are spectacular. That's what you pay for, right? You pay the 8 for that. That's why it's an 8, not a 9, because unlike unlike something like Zacian, which is a 9 cost, Mewtwo actually is vulnerable to Eternatus and all that. So, yeah, exactly. You just got to get it there. That was the issue we ran into with Raikou, but we also had EXP balance. So I think I want to run Raikou just to run it back and see how it goes. So let's go with Raikou. Let's manage the moves again, just because in case I forgot something here. We have Ice Beam, we have Thunder Shock, we have Extreme Speed. We don't need Theory. Okay. Its IVs are not spectacular, but that's okay. We also have Calm Nature. It's fine. No, I think the reason why I did Fedicate is going to take too long for it to carry. So let's go with the Horsey. Let's go with the Horsey. Honest. Ooh. Let's do that. Yeah, because Horsey could spend the time getting jacked up. Alright, so we're going to go Raikou. And we're going to go Horsey. Let's see how this runs. Nice thing, too, about Horsey, because it has all the stats, like, it has all even stats, is it'll be able to run physically if we get physical TMs as well. Alright, let's focus up. It's going to be modest, though, so, like, attack isn't going to be as good, but I'm not going to play around the fact that I'm going to get physical moves. I'm going to play around the fact that it's going to be a special attacker. Swift Swim, we're going to want Rain Dance, I think, for this build. Here we go. Classic Community Challenge. I actually want to catch this. What a start. Oh, you're actually not going to let me catch it? There we go. I want that for Intimidate, believe it or not. Happy Sunday. So they have a couple of changes in case you haven't seen. They added the region you can see now. They put that in actually shortly after we finished stream the other day. Mario Builder 64, when people actually give a damn to play Mario 64, that ain't me. Yeah, it's a nice change. That way you know, like, what's going to be happening where. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm taking the calcium early. I don't care about the Great Balls. That's scaling for Raikou. Taking that for the catching. Alright, let's go. Hatch some eggs. Larvitar! Way better. It looks good, though. I was watching someone play it. Ability Mimicry? Aww. It doesn't get Mimicry. What the hell? Alright. Julin. You do be Ow! I was gonna say you're gonna be Julin, but you did Jewel me. You hit me right in the jewels. See ya, buddy. There's gonna be a lot of egg hatches, so this run's gonna be very slow. They'll get to him, I believe in them. Nimbus, how you good evening, motherfucker, it's 11 a.m. You can't say good evening. I got here before it's your evening. Evening starts at 5:30. Starts at 5. It's only 4 o'clock for you. You can't say good evening. You're not done with me. You're not done with the day. Good afternoon, Nimbus. Late afternoon. Time you have dinner, not dinner. Ironically, I'm having dinner at 4 o'clock today, though, with Ben, so, like, you know. I guess we're having a dinner as well. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Ooh, Adamant! I can't remember if I had Adamant, but good to see it regardless. Does this thing have Strength Sap? Yet? I was gonna like, did I unlock Strength Sap on this thing yet? Yes. Yes, I did. In front of your very eyes. Good. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not gonna sass the sassy Ditto when that thing is an effective, cheap shiny for me. Oh, it has Mimic. Wait a minute, it actually can do attacks now. Wait a minute. It's got something going. You speak a lot of code, Nimbus. Play rough start. Nice. That usually takes a while for it to get, I think. All I'm saying is if you're going to speak in code, at least throw some ones and zeros in there. Oh, innards out works now. Cool. The only problem with this thing, the only hard thing to use Pukabuku is, you can't kill bosses with it. Bosses don't die to it because it just probably gets capped at the bar. Hello, Lynn. Thank you, Nimbus. Finally. Magnet Pull's unfortunate. Bulk Up's hilarious. Mailcombi? Mailcombi. Spore? Play a lot of PokeRo. It's a passive for Drift Blim? Interesting. Is that 2 Dittos? God damn it. Oh, but max speed Ditto. With Jolly now. Faster Zubit. Oh, man, that's the first Bulbasaur we found, as you can tell, by all the stats going up. That's a really good one, too. Oh, my God, that actually was... Look at this Bulbasaur. Holy crap. That's one Bulbasaur. Adamant Nature 2, and it can run Adamant because it learns Petal Blizzard. You can go physical with this. It can learn Petal Blizzard, Earthquake. In one egg, and Earth Power. Jesus. I mean, they can run both ways. So it's not the worst thing. Yeah, Modest is going to be better, but Adamant's also usable. Shadow Tag is there. Yeah, that's true. Physical Venusaur has a spot. Nice. Max attack on her Chimchar now. Ice Punch. Wow, 2 Wynots, 2 Dittos. Recover? Ew. Now I have to run Wynot. Recover Wobbuffet? Why do you hate people? Bouncy Bubble. Well, that's pretty good. Oh god, that's busted on Mega Slowbro. Bustery! Syrup Bomb, nice. Eh. It's not that fast anyways. Adamant. See you later, Nimbus. You have a good one, man. We'll be here for a couple hours if you make it back after you eat food and don't fall into a coma. Ice Beam Squirtle? Hell yeah. They fixed Destiny Bond so it works now? Oh boy. Luckily, a lot of Pokemon don't seem to have it on movesets more times than not, so I'm not too scared. I don't want it, but it's there. Grookey! Does it work on boss? Probably just takes an HP bar. Honestly, it probably just takes an HP bar. High horsepower. Cute. Hmm. Thunderclap? Nice. Fisher takes a bar. I believe it can't kill it. It's an equivalent of base 200 damage in this game, I believe. Top percentage of cast form. God damn it. I want a top percentage cast form. Ow! How am I supposed to know? Again, I don't like ability charm because I don't know if they have a hidden ability. I gotta wait to see it or just catch everything. I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no to it. It doesn't kill. Okay, well, we get switched out anyways here, so I'm not worried. Wait, really? Nice. Ooh, Galarian Corsola. Hell yeah. Strength sap, strength sap, strength sap. Damn it. Damn. We don't need X accuracy. Balls, please. What's up, Ivy? I'm finally making a thumbnail with Ivy in it. So I could be like one of the people online. Sprigatito! That's tough. Alright, so we got a Spriggy. Let's get PokeLink out here, so I can start recording my team. Where am I here? Use a tracker to remind myself what our team's gonna be. Staraptor Meowscarada? Ooh. Ew. Okay. Well, Meowscarada, to my knowledge, does not get ground moves, unless it learns Earth Power that I don't know about. But, what the hell happened? Meowscarada, Staraptor. Yes! It's just gonna be a bit of a problem with taking the hits, because Staraptor can go for double edge, and it's gonna friggin' hurt. I don't need a dire hit yet. Fletchling? I could use a fire type. Okay. Yeesh. The Spinarak boss. What was your ability? Doesn't matter. I'm not taking Spinarak. Not this time. Okay, let's Shock and Bidoof. Yeah, let's start leveling up this horsey. No, because double battles to me are actually the way that you win this game effectively without having all of your luck stats up. I love taking double battles in the early game because it gets me more XP. I don't have the full stats, but I'd much rather have double battles. Can Bidoof have pickup? I don't think so. No, it's Zigzagoon could have pickup. If I'm at a spot where my team is super weakened, then the run's probably already dead. I will rarely, in the early game at least, not go for double battles. Unless something's really gone wrong, right? But, like, I want double battles. Okay, Zigzagoon I'll look at. bit. Okay. Pickup. Excellent. Okay. Still want those doubles. Pikachu? Okay, we'll take a Pikachu. I'm gonna have to switch the horsey out, unfortunately. Do they have any items? They do, but like, I'm trying to catch. Yeah, the confusion! I don't know. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. It's got Sweet Kiss. I'll take that. What flow are we on? 13? I don't need to heal yet. I'll take an X accuracy. Yes, I would like to switch this. So this is how you get around this. You switch it like that, and then you can switch your Raikou back in. Now the confusion's gone. I could go for double pickup while I have room on my team. I don't have room on my team anymore. One pickup's perfectly acceptable. Water gun. Yikes. Sure. I'm sorry, a level 9 Lapras? Okay, please don't ass blast me. That's an ass blasting. That's a bit of a strong Pokemon in the early game. Trampa? Holy fuck. Bro, her team's so good! Okay. All of those Pokemon are definitely not starting area Pokemon. I still don't know how trainers are populated, so... Drampa's hard to find. I don't know if it's super rare or rare. Oh, look, we actually... Oh, Freeze Dry's nice. Fire Lash. The Rune. Blazing Torque start. Beautiful. Do love me a Varoom. Rev of Varoom has been very useful on our team. Many times in the past. Nice. Ooh. Just that horsey can come out again. I'm gonna take this as well in case we fight a boss. Mankey wouldn't be bad. I mean, that's true. That's kind of the point of it. Mankey wouldn't be bad. Yeah, Annihilape. I haven't used Annihilape yet. I haven't used Primeape yet. Okay. Son of a bitch. They're faster than me. Oh, that sucks. Raikou's gonna die if he tries to do this. How am I doing this? We're gonna have to take this Meowth out. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a Raikou. Why do I need a Pikachu? Anger point. Never faint a rare? I kill rares all the time. In Nuzlocke, I kill shinies all the time. I don't know the different rarities on them. I just kind of guess based on, like, my Pokemon knowledge what would be rarer in my head. But I usually just catch stuff I need or want. More times than not. Like, grinding this game out would take an eternity. I remember that Leppa? I did not. Sometimes I can't catch them. Yeah, and it also depends on what kind of run I'm doing. If I'm doing endless or whatnot. Like, if I'm just doing a run where it's not a challenge, then yeah, I'll go to town, kind of. But also, you know, I miss a pre-marina here or there. And whatever, I'll find another one. If I ever get it. It's gotta be Pokemon I'm excited about, no matter how rare they are. Legendaries, I will catch. Also noting that some legendaries will be garbage. Raikou, you kinda ate shit there, buddy. Mankey's cool. More Great Balls. Come on, 2 lures, we don't get double battle? Come on. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Why is Intimidate not pro? Oh, I have to, I guess, start with this. It was Lechonk and Fletchling? You fat, you're gonna die. I assume. Foot in the snout. Yeah. Bidoof Zubat. It's actually a very good combination. It's very good for another game, Electric Fighting. It's working. Fletchling will be good because Fletchling's really fast and it has that fire and flying stab that'll just help for now. Oh yeah, this would happen. Ooh! Lickitung, boss? Oh, that's a Silk Scarf on that Meowth. We don't have any moves we're looking forward to from that. Okay, so we're gonna be a little reckless here. I am gonna blast this Meowth. I'm gonna low kick the Lickitung because it's fat. It's fine. We have this in the bag. It would be cool to go for Licky Licky, but meh. Flare's cool. Oh, we got the Silk Scarf anyways. Hell yeah, Zigzagoon. Thank you. Lord Sparse. Lady Sparse. Good attack, IVs. Hey, our Dunsparce grows. And Body Slam. Yes. Just give me Serene Grace. We're good to go. I'll run Dunsparce. I actually think the Dunsparce could do well in this format. You get a good coil setup, it'll do it. Just gotta get some good. Just gotta get some screens around it. If we can find a screen user like Blipbug, right? Ooh. From none of the special attack to all of it. Shuckle. Oh my god. Why would you give this thing Salt Cure? Well, that's exceptionally viable. Just hatches Xerneas, true. Headlong rush. I mean, yeah, Infestation was already fine. Salt Cure is just a better Infestation. Doesn't it also learn Curse? Overdrive. Oh, neat. Overdrive. Archon. That's my first one. Modest Archon, yep. Feel that one. Yeah, power, or, what's it called? Power Trick? It's a Power Trick. Power Trick is always a fun little move set to run on Thingamajiggy. I will take that Growlithe over the Fletchling, because, once again, Intimidate, extremely valuable. But Arcanine's also good, and I haven't used it yet. Get a Soak spliced in Shuckle? Oh, that's true. What does Salt Cure do super effective, or do extra damage against? Is it Steel and Water? I can't always remember. It's true, but we have male Combi at home. Don't worry. Literally, we have male Combi at home. It'll be okay. Fletchling, stare down your replacement. I like doing this because any damage that Fletchling take doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh my god. The double status. It's physical. It's okay. It's not a good speed, but it's Intimidate too. I will... What is that new screen? What the? Oh, it pushes it over. That's a bug. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, but we're up against... Yeah, but we're up against friggin' Duder. But then again, Raikou should beat Ivy. Until she pulls out, like, the Glalie. Or whatever she's gonna pull as a third. I'll take the Ultra Balls to be a tiny... When has greed ever ruined us on this channel? This channel was built on greed. Steel and Water, right. No, she has Meowscarada and Staraptor. Or she will have Meowscarada and Staraptor. Calm Mind Mama Jama. Yes. The double Hoppip. Beware. There's no beware on the screen, sorry. I didn't mean to bait you like that. Top left, bottom right. Raikou special. Entei is physical. Plus Calm Mind when I have 2 special attacks is just an instant take for me. Do this. Cherubian Petalil. Take the freebies. Take the free farm. I'm curious about how Ho-Oh would do. What do you got on you? Silk Scarf can go over to you. You have a Lepa Berry. You take the Lepa Berry for now. We'll take the Dire Shit. Yep. Let's go. Flora got him. Get your yo-yo out of here. Heracross? Ooh. Okay. I mean, can't it change between battles? That's fine, though, because our team is weak to fire and rock. Which, if I recall correctly, if we had Hisui and Arcanine, that'd be friggin' hilarious. That's okay. That with a Rayquaza means that Raikou has very good stonks. Heracross can die to the Arcanine because Heracross is outsped by Arcanine. Plus Intimidate. Like, Intimidate gets even more value now that we see her team. She has a lot of physical attackers on her team. Mega's not that bad, it's slow. I'm not Sniper, right? I'm Swift Swim? Yeah. If we were Sniper, I would take Focus Energy. That didn't kill! I'm amazed. You know what, set this up, and then you get the kill on this. Memory Shroom. You have Covet? You have Flame Wheel. I'll grab Covet on Mankey. Covet's cool. It's better than Tackle, too. Battle Bond Terra Greninja? What the hell? Wait, it can't be Battle. You mean Ash Greninja? It can't be Battle Bond with... Oh, no, it can have this passive, right? Yeah, that I can understand being a problem. Ow. Wow, Horsey, how do you get so many crits with Frost Breath? That's a joke. No, the crit. God damn it. That's unfortunate. It's still worth the try. It's not a big deal that happened. Ooh, we're gonna need to... Oh, wait, you have a Lucky Egg. Shit. Which one has the Lucky... See, this is the problem, is I can't tell which one of these has a Lucky Egg. I guess I'll catch and hope that this one has the Lucky Egg. Whimsicott's good anyways. Infiltrator. My mind keeps telling me I don't like pickup. Okay, good. Woo! You take that. You can take this as well. Poor Horsey. So we have 2 expendable slots. Cottony can be good. It's an Infiltrator Cottony, though, so I'm not as excited about it. Take the X attack. Is that my boy Malcombe once again? See ya. My boy! Really? Erica Gym Leader? Ooh! Alright. On Xerneas, I don't think it makes sense because you have Fairy to destroy Dragon types with. And Xerneas has such a good attack variety that locking yourself in wouldn't make much sense on that case. Oh my god, did I heal up my... I have Lepa Berry, right? Is that what happened? I ate the Lepa Berry? I completely forgot to use Ether. Oops. Oops. I'll take Helping Hand for now. Oh, thank god. Okay. I completely forgot. I got so wrapped up in catching the Lucky Egg. That would have been really disastrous, because I lost the horsey as well. Not that it was going to get me through this, but... I think that's our first Erica kill. See ya. Oh yeah, that's good. Rare candy. What do you got? Lumberry, over to you. Lepa berry, once again, over to you. In case I forget. Rare candy. Steenie. Serena could be good. Serena's nice. We could try for a Serena. Leaf guard. It needs work. It's doable. The problem is if Cottony had Prankster, sure, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's a fairy type, but... It's just really hard to drop fairy types. Give it a shot. Epic egg hatch is... Hey! And it's good. What the hell is Burning Bulwark? Cool. It sounds cool. You want to learn Thunderfang? No. Would like to switch Pokemon? No. Steenie with a Ganlan Berry. Oh, cool. I'm sorry, you get Cross Chop at level what? 22? The fuck? Why? That's ridiculous. Do you literally... Does it literally learn nothing but that? I thought I got Brick Brick. Oh, no, I guess not. Weird. Ganalanalan, you take it. Do I need balls? No. I guess I'm just gonna heal my ice beams. Zangoose. I'd like to cash just to get more Zangoose candies. Better attack stat, immunity. Looking for that point. We do have ability charm, so like looking for toxic boost would be fun. No, not on this team. Dragon Breath is neat. Sure. Nimble. Low kicks is good. Hyper voice. Really? Nice choices. Nice choices. Still not rolling in the early game. Hit arena. How you guys doing? How was your weekend? Yesterday, I spent it getting videos edited. Or getting a video edited and set up my social media for the week. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I know I said I wanted to switch from Sunday to Saturday, and then I switched from Saturday to Sunday immediately again. I honestly wasn't feeling well. Yesterday was a really weird... I went outside for a walk, and I was having a really hard time breathing. I don't know if it was because it was... Like, it was 77% humidity, so I'm just playing it off to the humidity, but, like, I couldn't expand my stomach or my lungs at all. So I was... That was after I had decided that I wasn't going well, but I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. I gotta talk to my physio about exercise. It's weird. It seems like any exercise that puts pressure on the because if the rib cage is inflamed, it would make sense that push-ups or anything that involves me putting resistance in this region would cause pain. But it's like I could Tylenol through it and shake it off, but it's really draining. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of exhaustion from it. That might just be the reality for the next little while, to just make sure that I can always exercise. Are you good at special attack at this point? You're kind of good at it. I'm gonna take it over Sweet Scent. We don't need Sweet Scent. No, because you're attacking. If it was a defensive Pokemon, like maybe Glue might keep Sweet Scent on. But yeah, it's just one of those that's gonna be temporary, hopefully. Lava Plume with Eruption? Nah. Unless you're already ahead. Like, are you a Classic or Endless? Because maybe an Endless Eruption would be better as long as you stay ahead of the curve and just keep at full HP. And if you have a lot of money going, that'd be another consideration. Otherwise, Lava Plume. Unless you don't have a team that can take Lava Plume. Because it hits your partner, too. If you care about double battles. If you don't care about double battles, I just keep Lava Plume. But Eruption is practically doubling the damage. Classic. Oh, you haven't beaten the final boss yet. That's fair. You know what? That's completely fair. E4 is tough. And the last 20 floors of Classic are very tough. I don't know. Entei has good speed. You could get away with Eruption. I would base it off what your rival has. If you can sweep with Eruption, then I take it. But if you kind of have to duck in and out and probably take a little bit of damage from doing that, then unless you have something like U-turn or Volt Switch or Parting Shot, because then you can safely switch Entei in without it taking damage as long as you can outspeed. Like, there's a lot of considerations I'd use for something like Eruption, which is why I sort of err on the side of Lava Plume, because just easier thinking, right? Sometimes the best play is just sticking to what works. 30% chance to burn. Getting a double battle, you have a Pokemon that can resist fire, you just blast your enemies. Stuff like that. Those are the kinds of considerations that I enjoy in Randomizer Nuzlocke, which is why I play that. Why I play a lot of Randomizer Nuzlocke. Steenie Fomantis. Shit, we're falling behind here. Growlithe. Ice Beam Steenie. It is. Yeah, Xerneas is just really good. Could have caught the boss one there, I guess, but whatever. It does not matter. Okay, we're close to having our run start. Always excites me when the run can almost start. Alright, so we have a fight at 45. Oh, Knackley. Knackley senses. Give me the win. I don't know why the fuck I just did that. Don't ask. I don't know, man. It's one of those days. See you, Golbat. Oh, so you got like the super tanky one. Hell yeah. That's good. For it missing, I don't like that. You know what the worst part is? I don't even know if I can take the final boss. It sure will take maybe 2 hits from the final boss. Sad reality. Raikou and... we're gonna go Mankey here. Yeah. I don't know if Low Kick actually kills Loudred for science. Loudred can't kill Mankey. Well, Loudred could kill Mankey depending on what it uses. Yeah. Oh, it's so close. It's actually so close. Okay, Primeape is in. So now, in order for us to get Annihilate, we need... Which move again? Rage Fist? No, Moonblast is 15. It's like Thunderbolt. It's just fine. It's just like Thunderbolt. It's clean with it, if you will. Dire Hit. Do I want Dire Hit against this team? How many of these? I still have a lot of Ultra Balls. Let's just take the Dire Hit for Ivy. Okay, and Hiker Eli apparently. Aeron. That's another change that shows the ribbons officer pointed that one out. Ragged Ruler. Wow, that was a crit? Thought you were a little bit heavier than that. That went very well. And a nugget. The X speed is what I really want. You're the one rocking the... No, who's rocking? You're rocking it. Yeah. Might switch it over to the horsey. I do want that horsey leveling up a little bit faster. That did not kill. You know what? Egg on my face. No, I don't want you locking in. Gym leaders, if I remember correctly, are a 20 or 30% chance to happen? It's more common to get bosses than it is gym leaders. Yeah, it's gym leaders are less common. To my knowledge, I don't fully know the numbers or anything, but I don't believe they're supposed to be that common. I'm gonna move this Lucky Egg over to Horsey. Learning Rock Smash is gonna do nothing for us here. Okay. She fights us at 55. Right, it's 8, 25, 55, 95, 145. I was trying to remember where it makes that break. Glisopod would be interesting to run one day. That's my goddamn body. And it hurt. Right, I'm gonna really need you to learn some moves soon, dude. More balls. Alright, we're set up on balls now. Thank God we outspeed. Without Ice Beam, I don't think you can actually run Raikou early game. I think it would struggle significantly. Yikes. Okay. I am gonna hit you with that. You're gonna cross-chop the bear. That didn't kill? Okay, we got a lot of problems all of a sudden. It's fine. Just kind of caught me off guard. I thought one of these two would die. The answer is not today. Still doesn't raise his power on kill. That's okay. I'll take it. We have Helping Hand, which is what I want. Double battles from the Growlithe. Z moves don't exist yet, so I don't want it. I'm actually going to heal up the Primeape because I have a feeling it's going to be useful in this region. Keep you a little bit healthier. I could take the Super Lure. I think I'm just going to take the Rare Candy. Get those Raikou candies going. Oh, we're doing the same fight again. Okay, well, let's see. Kind of want to switch to Horsey and blast it with a... I don't think that's worth it. I was going to say blast it with Bubble Beam, but... that works too. Get that extra little attack boost. Hey, you're trying so hard, and I appreciate you for that. I don't know, just okay. Yeah, legendaries are egg move dependent. Which, again, is why I say it's really cool to look at all the different experiences of players and how they view these kinds of games. Because I'm not going to say running with Zacian makes you the most clever player. It just means that you are good at reading what's good in Pokemon, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. My favorite is watching people who take the super meta teams and then say game is easy. Well, no shit, game's easy. It's the cocky ones. I'm always after the cocky ones. Gotta keep them in line. There you go. And that's okay, because that's actually a good... I think that's a good design. Where if you want to carry a legendary in, you have to basically carry it for a while. Once the legendary can carry for itself, or the pseudo or whatever can carry for itself, it's just kind of like, well, how far can you make it, and then what has to happen in order for you to lose it? It's not guaranteed. Certain Pokemon are near guaranteed, but nothing's fully guaranteed. It is Pokemon, after all. Pokemon is not a not an overly well thought out game in terms of competitive, because it's a monster tamer and collector. But yeah. Crunch. Learn anything. Actually, no. I'm going to take that over E-Speed. Am I going to take it over E-Speed? I'm going to take it over E-Speed. The Jigglypuff boss. Hi, Poppy. Alright. Solid Rock. Power Gem? Why? Do I have room for this? Gotta take those off you. Whoops. Nah, it doesn't have... If it had, Sandstream, maybe. There it is. The more times you've been hit by an attack, the greater the use. I don't think you're gonna be coveting any time anymore. Salakberry. So what is it in this game? Level up with Rage Fist, or do I have to use Rage Fist, or... What do I gotta do? What's a man gotta do to get Annihilate? Never mind, just level up with Rage Fist. Cool! This should be fun. Now, what's funny is, I would love to keep Rage Fist. The more times the user has been hit by attacks... How much does it actually go by? How much does it go up by? Raises by 50 per hit. It's worth it. An increase by 15 power because a stab is not worth the fact that we could live a hit and then suddenly get a base 150 move. There's that protein. Actually, no. Give the Enigma Berry over to Annihilate. That'd be good on him. That's sturdy. Badlands, yeah. Yes, max special attack, Boldor. Stoked. Oh, Wastelands? Oh. I don't know what's there, but I'm assuming a lot of Ghost. Okay, we got the Seadra. Now we need... I need you leveling up. I'm gonna take that. We're going against Ivy, so we're gonna take the X defense. Another whack. Oh, are they? Interesting. Where are the, where's the connector for that? Landsat Berry? Just in case. I didn't think it'd have sturdy or anything. I'm like, I can't remember how sturdy. Let's just get Seadra some leveling. God damn it, really? But then I don't lead Raikou. Crap. That was silly of me. We can go to Growlithe. We'll Annihilate. I don't know, take more balls. I don't know. Sure, more Pokeballs. Alright, let's see what you have a switch for. Does not have a switch, but will just crit my Growlithe down. How lovely of you. Love that. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh, not having that speed all of a sudden really scares me. Over Cross Chop. I want you to be able to take hits is the problem. So you can use Rage Fist. But I don't want you relying on Cross Chop. You fool! Behold, Iron Defense Heracross. That's smart. Kinda. Excuse me, acrobatics? Just in case for some reason I didn't know speed. Alright, what's your 8? What's your last Pokemon? What are you afraid to send out? Welcome back, Nimbus. Chat, we're so screwed. Okay. Metagross. I'm more or less thinking about what my team's gonna do against a future Metagross. We need a Dark type. No, Dark type gets destroyed by this team. We're gonna need... Fighting Ghost actually would be like Annihilate will be for the Meowscarada, the Metagross. Staraptor Heracross is gonna need... Like Talonflame could have handled... Well, no. We need fire. We need a Suian Growlithe. That's a rough team. That's a very rough team to consider. got knocked out? You two? You might have to stay knocked out. That's unfortunate. I really want Growlithe. I need Growlithe to level up a lot, but, like, I don't have the money. I'll take that. That's good for Heracross. This one. Ice Beam. Bubble Beam. I had Soft Sand. I don't have any ground users. Although Camerupt could have actually been decent there to replace Growlithe, I guess. Eh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really farming on this run. I'm just gonna take the money. It's extra inputs for no reason. Do you want Sand Slash? Do you want Sand Slash? Oh yeah, I gotta poof that off you. I want map. Ooh. I sure as am hell. The map. That's huge. Map is incredibly useful, especially when we get it this early. Okay, this could be a boss. Or, sorry, a gym leader. I'm gonna revive my Growlithe in case we need this Pokemon. Here we go. Grant! Funny. You're not faster than me. Interesting switch. The Widow. Interesting. So close to a siege or sweep. Unfortunately, that is super effective against us. Annihilate can get the finishing blow. Good. That's Grant down. We gotta use our tickets. Desert or mountain? Okay, let's consult the map. Biome cycles. What do we care about? Oh, is that how you get to Wasteland? Yeah, Mountain is 1/3 chance going to Wasteland. Desert brings us to Ruins, which brings us back to Forest? Why are these green? What does that mean? A green dot in the associated cycle is the fastest possible cycle for that... What is the fastest possible cycle for that biome? Oh, the Abyss goes to the Wasteland. Interesting. It's only a 1/3 chance. It could take us to Volcano, and Volcano is not terrible either. Volcano does go to Beach. This is the map that is for PokeRo. We actually have a video coming out about this in 2 weeks. I have so many videos, but the thing is, it updates so frequently. I can't. If I make one video a week, it doesn't get done. All right, hold on. What is this? Why are these different? What the hell is all of this? Why are there so many maps? Oh, it's just showing... Oh, I see. The dots are to show you how to get to the fastest. Okay. So they're the same but different. Sure. I don't know exactly what that means. Either way. Yeah, we're gonna go to the mountain. Maybe 1/3 to get to the Wasteland. It's a 1 in 3, though. Yeah, dang, Altaria, you're right. Mega Altaria. I have never thought about Mega Altaria. Dragon Fairy. Good for Ray, not good for Eternatus. Could do some shenanigans. Are we finally losing Lanoon? I'm holding out for honestly having a Kingdra, though. Mega Altaria. God, it breaks out so friggin' aggressively. It makes my heart jump every time. Fuck you. Get the ball. Oh my lord. Okay, you are max attack though, and max HP. Not good specially, but if you become Mega, you're a physical attacker anyways. Dragon Pulse. Like, if we take it... The thing is, if we take this, we have to get a Mega Bracelet, then get the Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria becomes a massive beast. No, I'm not saying go for Extreme Speed Sweeper. I just like the fact that I have a Fire type with Intimidate. Because that was going to be our, like, Meowscarada Heracross check. But Dragon Flying is also a Meowscarada and Heracross check, unless Heracross gets Rock Tomb or Stone Edge. or Rock Blast. But if it becomes Mega, maybe we do drop the Growlithe. I don't like dropping the Intimidate user. Intimidate is just very helpful in general. Altaria doesn't have a good time against Metagross, whereas Growlithe does. That's what I'm thinking about right now, is the Metagross kind of scares me, because we have Rage Fist. Rage Fist is not going to one-shot the Metagross, and Metagross could one-shot us with a Zen Headbutt, potentially. Metagross is just thicker than Annihilate. If we get rid of Growlithe, we have to find most likely a... I don't even know. Like, this is gonna be hard to work around that Metagross. Metagross is spooky. Because then we'll have 2 Dragon types as well. Torchic? That would be interesting. I don't know if I want Torchic, though, because the fighting type also makes it bad against Metagross. Like, if Torchic... I mean, can Torchic use anything to get, like, Flare Blitz? I guess Flare Blitzing against the Metagross would kill it. Speed Boost would be great, you're right. Like, Fire does dumpster her team. If we're fast enough, Fire dumpsters her team. We just have to get there. Like, I understand the value in Linoone. I don't know. I don't value pickup as much as other people do. I get it. Maybe it's because I just try to build too many big teams. But then again, usually I end up using my entire team, so I don't know. Mega Blaze again if I get Bracelet. Yeah. I don't think it helps our team on this one, which makes me feel really bad. I lost a lot of Ultra Balls. I was kind of hoping I had a little bit more. Excuse me. Oh god, what did I do? Yeah. Noble, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Espathra and Pidgeot. Oh, I do need to catch an Espathra. Okay. Spathra's gonna be hard. Oh, I had a Swablu before. But yes. How bad is that? Yikes! Oh boy. Alright, Linoone. It's all you, dude. Oh, god damn it. Alright, just keep switching, just keep switching. We just gotta get it low. All we need to do is get it a little lower, and then... like, one more hit, and then we're good. Okay. Just start throwing Ultra Balls, pray for the best we catch this thing quickly. That's not catching things quickly. I think this thing comes on the team for sure. Brother? Oh, boy. No speed. Yeah, this one feels good. What does Frisk do in this game? Oh, it's a Flittle, that's right. I don't have Flittle yet. Keep forgetting this thing evolves. I want to say this replaces the Linoone. This feels like a good replacement. Just a strong... It rounds out our team quite well. Gives us 6 good typings. Yeah. Shut up, brain. I don't care about pickup anymore. No. Oh, did you? How'd that work? Did okay, Noble. How are you? A second ability charm. Ah, Christ, where am I? The mountain? I need you. Need you healed a little bit. It's a short day today. I didn't get to stream yesterday. I wasn't feeling well at all yesterday. Got social media ready for the week. Or at least got YouTube and TikTok ready for the week. We have to advertise Questmaster. By the way, guys, schedule for next week is an interesting one. Tuesday, we're going to be playing Questmaster again. So it's going to be a bit of a break on PokeRo. Just a little bit. Don't worry about it. We might do a half and half as well on Tuesday. But basically, Tuesday, we're live with PokeRo and or Questmaster. Wednesday is the early access release of Questmaster. We'll be live all day with it. It'll be a two-part stream. The first part will be during the day, where I'll be playing Questmaster, and then at night, Visual Pine and I will be playing Questmaster together and building maps for each other. We haven't discussed the full details yet. We'll get those to you closer to the day if I know anything, or we just surprise you on Wednesday night. So Wednesday will be an all-day stream for me. We'll take a short dinner break, and just go from there. And then we will be live. Was it Thursday? Thursday with Risk of Rain returns for week 13 of the Rogue and Randomizer Marathon. Week 13. We're hoping to hit that 15. We're $70 away from a 15th game being added. If you want that added, if you want this marathon to keep going. So yeah, we've got next week. So this week coming up will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, I am actually hosting for Preventathon 3. So, and now I'm doing a slightly longer segment, so there won't be a stream that day. I'm on there from 6 until 8:30. So, I know it's at night, but I'm going to take the day to just get other stuff done, stuff like that, because Saturday I'm at my sister's bodybuilding competition, and then Sunday, I don't want to leave everything to Sunday. I find if I leave things to Sunday, I stress and I don't get as much done. So I try to take other days during the week to get at least the video edited and stuff like that. Yeah, they've been keeping up with the squid, even with all of the things happening with what went down. They are dedicated to keeping this project going, and I appreciate that about them. Yep, second ability charm. Okay. Yeah, flying kind of destroys this team a little bit. We don't have a lot of resistance. Yeah, but this is quite lucky for me, too. Okie dokie. I don't think you outspeed a powerful Staraptor is the problem. Alright, so you're going to go for this. I don't think you outspeed it either, but here we are. Talonflame would be the key. One of those Pokemon we need, but don't have the space for it right now. We have a Spathra. That's very nice to find. Holy crap. Okay, good coverage on the Annihilate. Very happy. Speed up. Go-Goat. Unpheasant Go-Goat. Unpheasant Go-Goat. Before we do this, who's in the gacha? Calyrex! Aw, man. Well, I guess I'm going for Calyrex. Do like me a gacha for some Calyrex without its horse. Got him. It's an epic, I'll take it. Good enough. That didn't kill? Oh no! Rip Seadra. Yeah, it's got yellow in the back. Looks very angry in this game, actually. Weather Ball. Imagine! Oh, that would have been so good if we were Rain Dance. Rain Dance Weather Ball? That'd be wonderful. That would be good if we were gonna double battle Rain. We could do that. I don't know how well I'd be. I don't know how comfortable I'd be using that kind of run. No, it's got yellow in the back. It's hard to tell because if you think about the older games that you'd see Seadra more commonly in, it's very blue, but it does have yellow fins. Or tanned fins. Yeah, tanned. Yep, powerful Staraptor. Finally, level 54. Double battles are terrible for us now. Wonderful. We do not have anyone who can take discharge. That's spooky. We really need Thunderbolt. You're kidding me, dude. Wow. I'm gonna take that. You are plus special attack, so I'm gonna take it. Looking for that Firestone. Not a Firestone, but that helps us a lot. Rufflet's interesting. We're good. Ice Beam. That down. While we don't have anything better, this is valuable. Yeah, because Bulbean's cool and all. I mean, like, missing... It's worth the 20% risk with that much more power increase. I generally use the rule of, if I'm going to go for an attack that just has no effect but is stronger when I compare power levels, I usually use the rule of 30 or 25. It really has to. It really depends on the Pokemon. If it's something between Fire Fang and Flame Wheel, like you saw earlier with Growlithe, the difference in 5 base power for 5% less accuracy, to me, doesn't matter, because the 30% chance to burn on Flame Wheel is more valuable than the 10% chance to burn or flinch. And 100% accuracy, like, accuracy is paramount in order for you to make things work. You can win Pokemon games without having the strongest moves. You just need the strongest moves with the best accuracy. Barring any type of team synergies or strategies you need to apply against certain challenges. But for me, something like this, the difference in 45 power is worth the 20% accuracy drop. That's how I tend to weight my attacks. Similar to what we were talking about earlier, something like Eruption versus Lava Plume, it depends on what your team needs. If you're doing a lot of double battles, Eruption's great because it's both base 150, if it's stab, even stronger. The problem is if you're getting hit a bunch and you don't have a fast Pokemon for it, then the value of Eruption goes down for me because you're going to get less base power on average and you're always worrying about it. If you're not making a lot of money, like Eruption in Endless could be miserable depending on what Pokemon's using Eruption. In Randomizer Nuzlocke, it's hilarious to make that decision because it depends on literally what Pokemon gets it. So, generally speaking, I want someone who's really fast to make that happen. Also, more HP matters because more HP means the percentage, because Eruption and Water Spout and other moves that use your HP value depend on the percentage. So the higher, if you think about it, if you have 100 HP, every health you lose is a % down. But if you have 400 HP, you have to lose every 4 HP in order for you to lose a base power from that move. So The more HP you have, actually, the better it could be, depending on your defensive stats. That's why Wailord is hilarious. If you build a bulky Wailord, it has a lot of HP, so if it takes hits better, even though like HP only reduces damage by 25% versus 4 EVs in defense or special defense reduces damage by 50% per stat calculated. But Wailord's hilarious because the amount of HP it has is actually hard to drop its power of Water Spout without super destroying it. Relaxed with Hasty? Yeah, you want speed on that thing. You're not going to be worried about physical attack. You're not going to be worried about physical attacks for the final boss. It has them, but, like, it's going to be dead before it matters anyways. I would always take the plus speed nature if I was given that, especially with my carry. There are very specific exceptions. I could have actually gotten rid of Smoke Screen there and kept Bubble Beam for the accurate attack. That's fine. We could also take Brine if we find Brine again as a TM. That was your moment to give me Brine. Damn you. Okay, X accuracy. Very high value suddenly. Backpacker Reese. Pieces. That's spooky. Annihilate. Scout. Teehee. Oh, he's got Freak. Okay. Reckless Bouffalant. Get out. Outrage? No. Ouch, kabibble. Also, Harshu lowers. That just seems exceptional, though. Like, that's really good. So here, the base damage difference. This is a 20% chance to drop special defense. This always drops their special defense by 2. The chance to be taken Psychic are next to none. Because I have Baby Doll Eyes, which is utility. I have Uproar, which is just a base 90 normal move. And I have Dazzling Gleam. So in this case, Lumina Crash stays on the team. Another good example would be what you value between Sludge and Acid Spray. Acid Spray drops special defense by 2, so it can be really good on any Pokemon base 40 attack, versus Sludge was a base 65 attack, 30% chance to poison. The question is, how good is that Pokemon using that attack? If it's not a good special attacker, Acid Spray makes anyone a good special attacker because it drops the opponent's special defense. Versus Sludge, if you're just looking to kill someone off, and you have that offensive prowess, then you want to take Sludge over that, because the difference in power of 25 actually matters significantly. It really depends on what your Pokemon is trying to achieve. Now, if games could get that right with the mechanics that Pokemon gives us and build that into their thing, see what I mean? That's the problem is, it's cool because there's so much in Pokemon, but the game is so basic at the same time. Like, it's so complex and so basic in design. It's complex in possibility, but basic in combat. That's what made Mystery Dungeons so interesting. Especially Super, when you could level up attacks and buff them in different ways. Mystery Dungeon was always fascinating to me. A true change of the formula on how you approach combat. I found that awesome. Rotation battles were another example. Like triple and rotation battles were also interesting concepts they had. Sure, more Ice Beams. I don't know what I was up against. No, Torchic. Torchic Light. Excuse me. Okay, Spathra's been leveling up. This is good. Oh yeah, we do have the lure. Forgot about that. Volcano! Okay, okay. Okay. Hear me out, though. Magmortar. Magmortar. It's got good coverage. The thing slaps like a mofo. I do want more Magmars, to be fair. Anyways. Unfortunately, we did not get the Wasteland. Pulse-based moves? Yes, because I don't think they have a range. I think they have infinite range. Is it Magmarizer? I thought they replaced that with Linking Cord, because I think I used Linking Cord on my Electabuzz. And I got Electivire. It happens, though. I mean, Magmar's still good. Just Magmortar's better. The real question is, does it outdo? We'll have to see when we catch it, because again, it's Intimidate versus... It's Intimidate versus whatever Magmar's rocking. It's gotta have a better move than Crunch, Flamethrower, Retaliate. It could do it. It gets access to Belly Drum and Mach Punch. That's pretty good. I need to remember, I'm going out for dinner at 4. I need to finish breakfast before that. Well before that. Oh, God. Ever since I've gotten ill, ever since this happened, I went from being hungry all the time. Diet, of course, sort of contributed to that with all the grains and sugar. Like grain sugar. But now it's like, I can spread out breakfast and all that for hours. It's wild. But I'm always, like, it's just, I don't know. It's strange. Belly Drum's risky, yes. But if the AI has an answer to my Pokemon, I can suddenly Belly Drum on the Switch. I can make it work. I'm not saying I would, but, you know, it'd be interesting just to see what it could have. Let's focus on catching this first. You need to live. Woo! Toasty. Oh, really? Yeah. Low kick? Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh. Eee. Okay, let's see. Low kick, fire punch, flamethrower. You did kill my Growlithe, though, you bastard. Thought I'd take that a tiny bit better, but I keep forgetting the sun is up. We need a little indicator for weather. I keep forgetting. I don't know. I don't think so. That's true. Then again, Magmar's more, it's Flame Body, Bashful. Well, the thing is, Flame Body does have value because if we switch in and get hit by the Metagross or the Heracross with Ivy, we don't have to worry about, like, missing the Intimidate. Maybe I do take the Magmar. Maybe I do take Magmar. It's got no stats. I wish I could see the stats from this screen. Just checking. I think the Flame Body might be a little bit more valuable. It's not tanky, but we have that 30% chance to just screw over a physical attacker. I'm gonna do it. We already lost the berries on this thing. Okay. No yogurts. Also means we don't have to have a dead Pokemon in our roster. Landsat on you. Leppa Berry, I'm gonna give over. You keep the Leppa. Silk Scarf. It was? When did they remove that? Because I didn't know that was actually a thing in general. Rapidash. Go for it. It's still gonna hurt in the sun. Yeah. Still looking for that Dragon Scale for Seadra as well. Final Gambit. No. He gets so pissed, he dies from it. Too real, too real. Rogue Balls or EXP Charm? What floor are you on? It's hard to turn down EXP Charm, but if you're really far in, I don't know. It's tough. EXP Charm generally shines, but Rogue Balls are good catching. 119? Ooh. Probably EXP. I don't know. Are you hitting max level? Like, how many EXP alls do you have? I'd say if you have 3 XP alls, take the rogue balls. That's a good slogan. If you're not catching anything, though, take the XP charm. It really depends on how much your team needs. That's what the decision's made on. What am I doing? The Eki? Spicy. 4 EXP alls? I'd take rogue balls if you plan to catch more stuff. If you don't plan to catch, don't take them. Actually, I could just stomping tantrum him. We're not leveling up very effectively here. Ouch. Balls-wise, we're kind of suffering. I want to check it. Make a camera up, though. Make a camera up. Chat, make a camera up. But it's make a camera up. Okay, calm it down. Jesus Christ. I have nothing to take this with. Hope to God. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you're all speed. Love that. I don't know, though. I don't know about this one. If it was solid rock, sure. Magma armor? Nah. Nah, I can't. Not this one. Hatch me some Calyrex. Told you, Sandshrew X. Adam is nice, double of those. Direclaw, cool. The IVs are not the worst. Like IVs, remember, just they can matter in small situations. It's nicer to have higher ones, obviously. But I was more worried about the fact we didn't have solid rock. Bronzor. Nice. We have the heat-proof Bronzor, too. Iron Defense Hippo. Interesting. Storm Throw? Weird. Unburdened, still not unlocked yet, but better. Okay. Calm Mind, that's nice too. Wow. Smackdown. No, too weak. Protein. It is actually a double battle, son of a bitch. That's what I was afraid of. Actually afraid of this happening. I'm gonna send a Spathra in. I'm gonna kill off the Pawmot. I sent it into a dark type, I get that, because I was gonna kill the Alone Rattata, but you know. Dragon Dance. Yes. Just even for the speed. Rage! Togedemaru. Okay, it was thick fat, thank you. Otherwise, 'twas disastrous. I'm gonna take that over Scary Face. Interrupt some weather strats if we're going to the beach, right? Volcano sends us to the beach, I believe. Or 25% chance sends us to the ice cave, which then goes to Snowy Forest back to the lake. So no matter what, we're ending up in a water zone. Woo. Water. At least we have a team for it. But Sunny Day can interrupt that rain. Actually, I don't even know if the rain will continue after that. Cool. Balls-wise, we're fine. Take some money. Amazingly, this Annihilate is taking over as a carry. Well, one thing you need to keep in mind, too, with Annihilate carrying is the Lucky Egg was on it. What are you learning? Reflect. Yeah, Thunderbolt TM, damn it. Sinister. Flip turn. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Not terrible in that case. No reason to play around with stuff. Let's just keep it simple. Wait until after the 79. Just in case we get into a gym battle. I'll put you to max. That Inferno would have massacred us. Peck. What else could you have on your moveset? Lava Plume. You have Flamethrower now. Raiko, please show me you have something under here. Damn it. Could Serena have? Power Whip. Power Whip, huh? Power Whip would be great. Sorry, I'm choking over the excitement. Counter on Annihilate? Fascinating. Okay, first things first. Ether up the Tantrums. I'm also going to Ether the... No, you're not going to get as much value. The Annihilate should be fine. I think I'm going to reteach Serena Power Whip. Dropkick's good, but we can get rid of Razor Leaf for Power Whip. Dropkick could be the guaranteed kill sort of deal. We need more variety. Triple Axle Stomping Tantrum, I think she gets too. Bacon, it's going on, man. On the bright side, lower tier shinies are still shinies. if they're bad Pokemon, it means they're most likely also cheaper Pokemon. So Shiny's just being in the back for the purposes of being lucky at the start of your run. Not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, like the best of both worlds, but that is the caveat, at the very least. I'm gonna go Seedra to absorb that Intimidate. Didn't happen. Shiny Magnemite's great. I have one too. It's wonderful. Oh yeah, I have Poison Point. Oh god, you have Speed Boost. I still outsped. Oh, I should. No, I have a Magmar now. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, why didn't I cash that to replace my Growlithe? I have a Magmar. It's okay. It didn't have Intimidate though, so Nah, I'm not gonna reload. This is a challenge run. I don't reload unless it's a legendary. I don't blame you. Oh, my back. Oh, God. Let's see. Ice Cave brings us to Snowy Forest, which brings us to Lake, or brings us to Forest. Does Ice Cave do anything for us? Other than a free sweep with Annihilate and stuff like that? We would fight Ivy. We would fight Ivy. Interestingly enough, huh? She does have an Ice type. Almost want to fight Ivy. If we go to the beach and then we go to the island. Oh, we could go to the island at a 125, but I'd rather not fight Ivy in the rain. So I think we take Ice Cave here just so we end up in Snowy Forest fighting Ivy so we don't have to worry about the weather messing over our fire strat. That's thinking. Yes, island would be nice, but we don't have anything that's going to evolve at the island. Would be nice to catch a water type, maybe. Yes, the 145 Ivy. Ivy after 145 is quite wild. It's a struggle. Boring. If we do this, we have to get the kill, or I'm so dead. I think we stick and just hope we do something here. 195 is easy? What is your team looking like after 145, clearly? I missed. That's a horrible start. Okay. I'm gonna catch this because I have a shiny seal. Good lord. Yeah, grind up that shiny seal. Yes. Okay. So now we have Swift Swim. No, we have Poison Point. What happened to my Swift Swim? Did I lose Swift Swim afterwards? Oh shit. I'm gonna take it anyways though, because we're a special attacker clearly, and I want to be able to interrupt weather. I had nothing here I wanted to relearn, right? Punishment doesn't work correctly at all. I don't know, get those back. The big lug, huh? I would like to farm up my shiny Bergmite. I'd also like to level this Magmar. Fire Blast. I'm actually gonna take this over Fire Punch, because now Flamethrower is the default murder weapon. High Jump Kick! You spoil me, game. I'm gonna try something. What's up, right? Oh, perfect. I don't know. Take it. You can't. Oh, maybe spit a little. Rain Dance Raikou. Weather Pivot? Just learn Thunderbolt. All you have to do is learn Thunderbolt. It's only defense. Oh, seriously? Wow. Mamoswine. The odds of that happening? What's your shiny rate? Because if your shiny rate's low, I believe that's a 0.3% per transformation. Shiny Trevenant? Hell yeah. No shinies? That's something like a 0.4% chance happening 3 times. I don't know how the numbers fully work. I just know that's very rare to happen. I know it can upgrade at a rate. I just don't know if that means per rank or whatever. But it's less than 1% to find a Master Ball item. The hell? Why? That's great. Not for me, but that's great in general. And makes sense. Oh, I forgot about the snow, actually. Oops. Well, I mean, when in Rome, I suppose. I have an X accuracy. I don't think that kills. I'm just going to go for this. Your standing goal? Hell yeah. Okay, don't hit the Annihilate with whatever you're going to use. You hit the Annihilate. Oh, no! Unlucky. Annihilate and Serena can handle this area. We don't need to heal up the Magmar. It'll fall behind a bit, but we're going into the water region regardless. No, we're going into an ice region. We can level it up from there. Do you still have the... You do. I was gonna go for the catch. Not if it drops my special defense like that. I so wish I could. You know? I have Rain Dance. And I dropped Rain Dance on Raikou. If only Electric was good against the final boss, or my rival. I can't risk missing. Like, it's not in the cards, I wish. Mm-hmm. Sure. It does. We also learned Curse is really good against it, too. Anything with incremental damage is really good against... Fuck you. Really? Really? Go for Power Whip. Oh, really, Squid? Wow. Well, I potentially need this for a fight. My money is struggling. Nothing. And we've had a lot of fights, too, so... Okay, it was a gym leader. I'm glad I healed. Oh, Grusha! Oh, goodness. Okay. I didn't heal the close combats. That's fine, we have cross chops. I need you not to mess this up, so... Of course. At least we got a speed boost. Your team's so good. All in, Captain. This isn't good. He's got 3 pokes left. There it is. Oh my god. We're okay. We're okay. Subsidy's pretty good. Do I want to get rid of the permanent snow? Kind of. I want to set up a sunny day. Before set up a 94, maybe? Trick Room. Fascinating. Soft Sand is for the Annihilate. We're leveling up our Magmar right now before Ivy. We need this thing a little bit higher level. In fact, I want this thing so high leveled. Where's the lucky egg? Get in there. Alright, Expedef is nice. Mamoswine. Oh, please, for God's sake, kill it. Thank you. Why? Why does it have to be a double battle, though? Why does it have to be friggin' Alolan Ninetales? Alolan Ninetales is a problem. One I do not have a good answer for. Okay. Okay, it's good. It went for a silly move. Now what I'm gonna do... Sunny Day here. It's not gonna kill... Oh, we're just gonna friggin' miss anyways. We can do this regardless, and now we can get the kill. Yep. That's fine. Okay, so now we have Sunny Day going into Ivy fight. Or at least there's no snow. Not that she has an ice type. We don't know what her fifth's gonna be, though, so that kind of helps avert that kind of disaster. We're just gonna heal up here. We're gonna take the X speed. We're leading with Magmar against the Meowscarada. She doesn't have an answer unless it's Staraptor, so something has to eat shit in the sun. Heracross, Metagross, Meowscarada will not like it. Staraptor would not like the damage, so it'll depend on her fifth. Let's see what she's got. I don't eat anymore. Good job, Ivy. Fuck. Alright. Wow. Okay. Don't slam the really expensive headphones. Did it burn? It burned. Wow. Of course! I forgot she doesn't have a dragon type yet. I forgot about she doesn't have a dragon on her team. Is that what's destined? Does she always have 2 dragons on her team? I can't remember now. Frickin' Kingdra. Kingdra complicates this even harder somehow. Kingdra really complicates this all of a sudden. We need a freeze-dry poke. Okay. Hi, dragon. Jesus. Never forget the ments that she had in our run. Archaludon's terrifying. We can go for Rapid Spin here. No, we go for High Jump Kick here. Interesting switch. Oh, yeah, because Bug. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. Annihilate manages this, then she's going to switch into Staraptor. Or maybe Metagross. She predicted my switch. What a bitch. What a bitch. Good damage. Should have went for close combat. The double switch? What is happening? All the damage I can get on the Metagross is A-okay. Ah, special Metagross. That's unfortunate. Paralyze. You have a great day, Squid. Take it easy. It's actually going to work against that Kingdra. That's amazing. Now I can go for Trop Kick, because if she switches in Heracross, just loses attack stat. Yes, sir. Don't care. Predict the switch. Do it, coward. She actually switched in. She stayed in to take it. That missed, not great. Oh, God, no. Oh. She tried for something. It didn't work. Go for the double edge. I was hoping double edge because it actually do enough damage to Raikou that it would die. See ya. Okay. I think we've got her on the roast. I think she's on the spit. That's fine. Whatever. Magmar with Sunny Day. Until the butt clencher? I don't know, man. Sometimes I worry for the Elite Four. Elite Four is scary. It's Thunder Fang. You tried so hard. You tried so hard to give me the right move. I'm at 95. No, it's just Super Potion. So close. Okay, how are we doing on moves, though? Cross Chop. Back to leveling up this Magmar. Well, you clearly haven't had Elite Fours that counter your entire team. You're getting the Officer effect, where he gets nothing but the Blueberry Academy. If his team's ready for it. We should be good to switch this off now, right? No, keep leveling. You're actually very important to our team. Okay, but like... The champions with the legendaries are terrifying. Oh, there you go. Not a bad thing. I ain't gonna complain about your success. I really want to catch an Alolan Ninetales. I don't know. Should that replace Seadra? Would that be a good replacement for Seadra? Ice Fairy? You'd replace a Spathra? I mean, to be fair, it's IVs weren't that spectacular. Oh, it checks an ability when you use Frisk. Oh, I haven't been looking at that. Oops. Yeah, I do fear dragons a little bit. Although we will be going into 20 floors of water minimum. So Raikou begins to shine again. Yay. She will keep the Kingdra. It'll be Rayquaza with this now. Actually, I don't know if she'll keep the Kingdra. Is it strong enough to be kept on her team? I don't see why it wouldn't be. I like having the Psychic type on my team. There's Kingdra. Ooh, hidden ability, Snow Warning. Cool. Jolly Nature. Rip. It's true. That is true. But, I mean, Alolan Ninetales, I guess, technically does beat it. I'm just thinking, like... Man, that sucks, because Seadra is going to be... That's going to be an easy win for Horsey. Unfortunate. Don't think about the medals. Think about the win. Think about the win. It's plus speed. Dies to Eternatus. Beats Kingdra. What was Seadra doing for us on this team that we're not doing anymore? It was being a threat with water moves, which was helping. Alolan Ninetales makes Ivy uncomfortable. It'll force a lot of Metagross in. That's the thing, is that Seadra would not force Metagross in. It would force in Kingdra or Meowscarada. Snow Warning does mean I could put Blizzard on my Ninetales, though. That is fascinating. The cool thing about a Spathra is if we make a Spathra thick enough, it can actually fight Eternatus. Lumina Crash would be very helpful in that case. Kind of the reason I don't want to get rid of it. Even just to have that threat against it. We don't have a very tanky team. This is kind of spooky. Usually with Eternatus, you want to have one really thick Pokemon to be able to take hits. It does have Dragon moves, yeah. It has Dragon, Poison. I think it has Iron Head as well. Like it has Dragon, Poison, and Fire. And then a bunch of other different moves. I think it gets 8 moves or something stupid like that. I don't remember. So it will just go for Eterna Beam on Seadra. I've never seen it use recover. I think I've beaten it too much between incremental damage and everything else. It's just never used it for me. Okay, well, I'm doing it. May God have mercy on this run. No. No lures, by the way. I mean, I think we have Ivy on lockdown, though. I feel like we've got the... Amazingly, if Magmar gets in at the right time, Sunny Day shuts down Kingdra unless it uses a dragon move. Yes, now I can switch in the Ninetales. My concern is the Metagross will come back in, though. That's sort of my hesitation. That I can't threaten. Like, I'd rather threaten Kingdra with Kingdra, because then I don't think she would switch in the Metagross to fight it, because she doesn't have a super effective move against it. Now Ninetales baits in Metagross. Which somewhat spooks me. Mr. Rhyme, I have to catch this thing. Oh, man. I wish you showed up first. I would have replaced the Spathra with this. Yes. You are correct, Mr. Rhyme. You do have Freeze Dry. Ow. Oh, yeah, there you go, yeah. That happened to all of us. Screen cleaner. Still doesn't work. Get in the ball. You're on the ropes, Mr. Rhyme. Let me help you. Thank you. Okay. Now we have further questions. Dual stab. No ability, though. I mean, the Spathra technically doesn't have an ability either. Yeah, once screen cleaner's implemented, it's not going to do much because nothing really uses screens. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Freeze Dry shits on Kingdra. Destroys Kingdra. Because it's quad super effective. Because it takes water type and turns it into super effective, which also makes the dragon suddenly weak to the ice. So it's quad super. But it's like Snow Warning. It's Snow Warning Alola Ninetales. Ah. It's Snow Warning Alola Ninetales. Having that many ice types on my team, is that bad? I'm thinking about it, because if it's Snow Warning, it gives defense to Mr. Rhyme. Like, it does help. That's the thing. It's not a bad take, especially because of the ability. If this didn't have the ability, I would consider skipping Ninetales for Mr. Rhyme, because the purpose was to kill the Kingdra. Yeah, I don't know how good Rhyme's special or physical attack is, though. I haven't used Mr. Rhyme enough. I have to do Gen 8 and 9 Nuzlocke to understand these Pokemon more. We're going to be getting onto that, don't worry. 85 attack, 110 special? Man, that's... I don't want to get rid of a Spathra, though. It's just... I can't get rid of a Spathra. Is it Serena? Well, Serena's about to shine in the beach. Or in the lake, anyways. This can do really well against Eternatus. If it's targeted by something... If it's not been hit by Eternabeam, it can go for Lumina Crash, drop Special Defense, and then other Pokemon come in and do things. Right? Like, that's kind of my line of thought. That's the thing, is the synergy with his ability. It's just more defense. But Espathra is for Eternatus. Why is life so hard? First world video game problems. I don't want to drop Serena, though. Do I drop Serena, though? But also Ninetales is level 71. I don't know, my Serena doesn't have a lot of IVs. Not that that's supposed to matter, but I'm trying to find a reason for me to put Mr. Rhyme on my team. Fuck. Ah, man. No matter what, Metagross is gonna get baited by Ninetales or Rhyme, right? Like, no matter what. Shit. That makes us really weak to Dark if I do that, too. That's the problem. I do like Magmar. I do like having a fire type. What do we think, chat? Rhyme over who or not? Do we take the Rhyme? The value of Rhyme is found in the synergy with Ninetales and Freeze Dry. Is that enough for me to be like, it's usable? Espathra always has value, Serena gives good coverage, Magmar is good coverage, Raikou is Raikou with good coverage, Annihilate is strong with good coverage, Ninetales comes with its own coverage, especially once it learns Blizzard. Blizzard will be neutral against Kingdra, and will be really strong. We'll get the defense bonus. And Metagross would be the answer to that. So I think this time... Espathra will be the one to go against Eternatus, because Rhyme could go against Eternatus as well. No, but the fire, so it won't matter. Yeah, damn. Damn, that sucks. Oh, we get to choose a loop. Back to the mountain? Try for another wasteland? Where is it? Mountain, lake, or forest? How do you get to the forest? Forest will go to meadow or jungle, which will bring us to temple, to ruins, back to forest. I think we're going to go back to mountain. Let's hang out in the mountain more. Yay. Everything's super effective other than Annihilate. Luckily, I'm strong enough. It should kill, hopefully. I'd catch, but our team's not defensive enough to get catches unless we got something really good. Yeah, I agree, Noble. I don't think it's enough either. Well. Silk Scarf. Lum, Lepa. Lepa. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff on you. Where is that lucky egg? Catch it up to 9. Catch it up to Ninetales? Not yet. We're here, which means I need you to level up quicker. What are the other options? I'm gonna take Misty Terrain. Weakens dragon moves. Boosts Fairy, prevents status. I like it. We can learn Aurora Veil. Because we have Snow Warning, we can learn Aurora Veil. Halucha. Oh, yeah. You got it in here? Oh, my God. And free. I forgot you got Freeze Strike, too. Nah, this feels like a Blizzard. It's free. Blizzard is free on this Pokemon. So Blizzard and then Aurora Veil will take Misty Terrain. Lindsay. Thunderous Kick. Ow. Wait, Jez went live? Holy crap. That should be fun. Oh. PokeLink update? Hell yeah. Lucky Egg over to Ninetales. How are we doing health-wise? Raikou needs a polishing. Buff up Annihilate. It's snowing in the mountains. Die! This one's going well, chat. Kind of sad we didn't take the horsey to the end. But we are succeeding. And there it is. The perfect Ninetales. Aurora Veil. Holy shit. That did not kill. Ow, my face. No, he's got Sandstream. I need that. I need that, actually. Right? I don't remember if I have Sandstream Gigalith. I did have it, okay. Adamant, though. That's cool. Oh, I don't have a Skarmory. Have Sturdy. Good. No! Fair enough. That's okay. That's okay. We'll catch that later. Whatever. Unpheasant after all of that. Alright. Oh. It's very rare? Oh. Well. Oh well. Good thing Skarmory's not that good. It's happening. We're going to the wasteland. Let's see what we find. This is a good place, apparently. It's got a lucky egg, too. That's pretty good, sir. Yeah, that feels kind of good. I'd like to believe that this might be a Pokemon that we should think about when we consider our team composition. Colored map for the biomes? This one right here. It even now has dots to show you the fastest way through all the different ways. Raihan is the gym leader? Jesus Christ. And then after this, we're going back to Badlands, which will then send us back to Mountain. That's fine. Okay. Let's be serious. Does Garchomp actually help this run? I think the answer is no. It would be nice to get more Gibble Candy, but I don't have anyone bulky enough to fight this thing. Unless I use a Spathra, I guess. Naturally. Woo, very pretty animation. Yeah, I'm not gonna... No, I just want to catch him for the purposes of catching him now. Try to think how I can hit him without killing him. Magmar? Risky. I do not have a status move anymore. Oh, fuck out of here. He asked if I have a status move, not you. Okay. Oof. Well, rip that lucky egg, I guess. I want it, but there's no room on the team. Ooh, learn Shadow Claw. Is that better than Rage Fist? That might be better than Rage Fist. I'm not taking a lot of hits on him anymore, right? It goes from 75 to 150 if I'm hit and live a hit. The IVs or whatever. Useless. Get out of here. Like, Claw would be the way, right? To boost, but... So there's 75 to 150, or just consistent 105. I kind of like the 105. This poor Serena. This is too risky now. We have too many double hits. Actually, no, we don't. We only have Discharge. I feel bad getting rid of his signature move. I don't think it's that good, though. I don't want to be taking hits on Annihilate to then deal more damage. I want to kill him in one go. I just don't know if this is strong enough. It's base 20 higher. Is there a stronger physical ghost move that I can use that he's going to learn? Probably not. Yeah, you gotta take multiple hits. You're not taking multiple hits. going to lose the run here, because I'm going to want to catch everything. I have Gumi at home. I took that a little too well. Why? I know you have base 150 defense, special defense. Yeah, but does that just mean I haven't had it? I haven't gotten it to Gudra? I don't know. I think it's based on whether or not you've ever evolved it to get to that point. Yeah, because I have one. Sap Sipper. I have plenty of them. I think it's just because I've never caught them or gotten them to that level. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. That had Rain Dance. The weather team. I have to take more balls. There's so many things to catch. I have to catch it because I don't actually have a Dratini, I don't think. Or no, I do have a Dratini, but... Yep, there's the hurricane. In the blizzard, by the way. Oh, it ended, never mind. Good. Please stop hitting those. Oh, I don't have a Dratini. Excellent. Max speed, good start to it. It's a good start. Not multi-scale. Not a good start. We have 2 ability charms. That would have been nice. Shiny, what's going on, man? We gotta be a little careful here. We can't go too ham. Our money is not in a good spot to start reviving people. What do I want? Getting maxed then. Probably close combat. Or cross chop. No, probably cross chop. Or blizzard. Or blizzard. Maybe more close. Sluggo! See, now I have him. So I guess what the dark thing means, the dark ball, means I've had the subsequent evolutions, but I've never gotten a Slugoo. I'm guessing that's what that means. So if it's bright red, we've used it or had it. If it's dark red, it means if it's a stage 1 or a basic, we've caught the evolution of it, but we haven't used the lower tier 1. In Final Evos 2? I have no idea. Maybe it's, do they have forms, perhaps? Maybe if you don't have the form that they could have had? You haven't terra'd every single one of them, so therefore you haven't seen Water Dragonite. Nah. What's in the epic? Something good, I bet. That's pretty good. Let's keep with the Gen 1 birds. Good enough IVs for me. Whoa. That's pretty good. Oh, maybe that does mean an ability I'm missing. That'd be nice because I have ability charm. This poor Magmar. Speed. Oh, maybe nature. Oh, it could be nature or it could be gender. Yeah, yeah. Frost breath. Okay, now we'll do blizzard. Now we'll heal. Now we'll max out blizzard. Greetings. Am I still in the? Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm hitting it. Night coverage. I have extrasensory. I could take Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse would threaten the Metagross switch. Yeah, I kind of like that. We can catch the Metagross with its pants down and suddenly destroy it. Let's do that. Senor Flygun. So many good Pokemon. Just have no tankiness to catch these guys. If you have caught or hatched the species but not had this one's specific ability, gender, form, or shiny variant. Oh. So that's how it helps me with ability charms. Okay. So I don't need to have the ability charm to see whether or not I've had their abilities or whatnot, or gender? Interesting. Interesting. Could bring back Serena. Let's bring back Serena. Get the XP back on there. Mans! Bitch. Whew. Whew. We got bag on. Hey guys, we can do the classic community challenge now. Oh, it's so lackluster. We have bag on. Woo. Can't wait to run a 5-speed, 19 attack bag on. With Hasty. At least Hasty lets it be a mixed attacker. More effectively. EXP all is wonderful. Where is the lucky egg? Put this on Serena for now. Don't put it on Serena for now. Put it on Spathra for now. Alright. 4 EXP alls. Just coming in to set up the snow. Maybe. Well, it says, but it also says for gender, or for genders and forms. So, I don't know. What if the... I think we found the best ghost move in the game. What if we just made Annihilate curse Eternatus? If we find that in the final 10 rounds, I am taking that because he cannot do anything to Eternatus. So if we find this later, bet your ass we're teaching it to Eternatus. Alright, Raihan, if you're here, good God, be gentle. And then after this fight, I do need to leave. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Woo! Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. I don't have 8 blizzards. Crap. That's not a dragon type. Should have been a dragon type, though. You're right. You with liquidation is busted? Stop? That's fine. Paralysis? No. Hydrapple, huh? Oh yeah, that's right, it can learn. I forgot it does learn Curse as a thing. Curse always... Oh, I read that way too late. Whatever, I found Claire. Jesus Christ, she's threatening, actually. The snow stopped. Crap! Hit! Still hit. No, we missed. Shit, that's real bad. Okay. Serena threat with a power whip. Oh my god. Okay, well if that had multi-scale, it's gone now. It's gonna go for a flying move. It still hit me. God damn you. Okay, this time we're not missing though. I'm sorry, Power Whip Gyarados? Hot. Take the drop kick, you lose your attack stat. It's once again gonna go for the Hurricane. And now, I have a Lumberry. Those two Lumberries just paid off. See ya. We were just prepping her this whole time. It didn't die. Oh boy. Whoops. Not whoops. That's really unfortunate. It's gonna live now. It's not gonna live good. God damn you. Am I faster than this? .85 speed. .109 speed. Not even close. I need you to miss that move one day. Like, he has not missed that once. So close. Uh-oh. That might be it. That's game. Shit! Damn. There's too many flying types. But it's got Hurricane, so it doesn't matter, or Air Slash. No, Annihilate's part fighting, sir. The one thing I could hope for is Sunny Day. Make it miss Hurricane more? I don't think it's gonna go for it. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh my god, the misses. Okay, -2 special attack might matter. If I somehow outspeed this... No! Okay, but he didn't... Okay. I'm just spamming it. Yeah. We're just spamming it. We're just spamming. We got it. We got it. Uh-huh. We'll take it. No rough skin, it was sheer force, which means it's not working. All she had to do was click Hurricane there and we were dead. She was 5 levels lower, but Hurricane would have destroyed us. No, but the rough skin wouldn't have killed me. So I don't care, that's why I just kept clicking close combat. No, just the AI was spamming its strongest move. But because it's dropping her special attack, we barely made it. I'm trying to think if there was a better way to play that fight out. I would say I need to keep Raikou alive, but like Raikou needed to do something to that Dragonite. Ninetales not having it as Blizzards kind of screwed us, I guess. Just remember to heal. More of a oopsie whoopsie. Really? There aren't any choice items in this game. I don't know if there ever will be. I don't think you'd be able to use them effectively. Focus Punch! Magmar. Rhyperior. I do need Lumberries. Doug. It's good to see you, Doug. How you doing? No legendary. Damn. Where are you going? I don't know if I have Diglett yet, actually, now that I think about it. Oh well. Encore. Encore could be useful against Eternatus. Wouldn't be a bad take. Find it on a Pokemon that, use it on a move that's used and lock it in, put it in a Fairy type. Oh good. Max attack, max defense. Too early though, it's not for the 130. That's what I want it for. We can buff Fire Blast. I can also buff Cross Chop. I think we're actually good on moves right now. I can buff Fire Blast, I guess. It started to snow. And then a blizzard occurred. They froze to death. The end. This is why they don't let me read books at the library. What do you mean 7-year-olds don't want to read the book 1984? That doesn't make any sense. Hello. That's Magmortar. That is, in fact, Magmortar. Hell yeah. Magmortar is one of my favorite Pokemon designs. Especially his Gen 4 animations where he's just standing with his arm out like this. Love that animation. It's so unnecessarily cool. That's 5 EXP alls. wailing. Gunk shot, son of a bitch. Scare me. Oh, side shield bash? The fuck? Why? Uh-oh. That one's gonna hurt, yep. Oh, it does gain defense, I forgot. Yeah, okay. Lived by 7 because of it. What a lad. Sheep strong. What is the speed benefit? Spathra? Yeah, side shield bash, sheep pretty good. Turns out. Who does this benefit against Eternatus and the rest of the team? Against Ivy. It doesn't really matter. We're making her switch a bunch, right? Unless we give it to make Mortar. Ninetales. Ninetales could... well, Ninetales are very fast. I guess we give it to a Spathra. How fast is a Spathra? How fast is a Spathra supposed to be, is the question. 105? That's not bad. Does anybody need speed? Serena's already too slow. We don't care. Also not going to be beating Eternatus. Annihilate? How fast is Annihilate? I haven't looked that up yet. $90 speed? I don't know. Congratulations. Bacon Bird, pretty good. Oh, it's Zygarde, unfortunate, yeah. Give it a quick heal. Is everybody's moves decent? By Blizzard should be fine. Just in case we fight another boss or another gym leader. Okay, it was a Mudsdale boss. 29 speed? Ooh. Really? Ow! Really? Jesus. Mm-hmm. No worries, for my Switch. Oh, Power Trip's neat. What does Evitel get to set up with it? It can use Power Trip. I don't know if it does. Back to the mountain, I guess. I suppose. Alright. Unfortunately, never mind. Where's Officer? Hey, Officer. Hey, Officer. Hey, Officer. I'm just reaching out for a hubris clip. Don't worry. What'd you say about Super Rare Skarmory? It's totally gonna die. Just kidding! No. You're not here? Fair enough. When you see Officer... Oh, Christ almighty. There's the hubris right there. Don't worry, it's got a lot of special attack. It's a really solid, sturdy Skarmory, one could say. Enjoy, Skarmory. Yikes. Yeah, the Spadef. Yummy, yummy. Good goat. Greetings, I'm stronger now. Got him. Alright, attach some Calyrex. So this will be the last 10 floors, and then I have to go. It's been fun, though, chat. Thank you for joining me on a cheeky Sunday stream. Expanding Force. It's been a good one. Like I said, we'll be back on Tuesday. with most likely PokeRo with a mix of Questmaster, because Wednesday is the Questmaster Early Access release. We'll be spending all day playing that. It'll be a 2-part stream. The beginning of the day will be me just playing by myself. At night, I'm playing with the Visual Pine, so I'll be taking a dinner break in between, and then Thursday, we have week 13 of the Rogan Randomizer Marathon, which we're still looking to extend as far as we possibly can. Trying to get this game number 15. And then I'm off until... Actually, I'm off, yeah, because then I'm doing the marathon. I'm doing Preventathon 3 hosting on Friday, and then Saturday I'm gone, and Sunday I'm most likely gone as well, so... It's a short week. Strong jaw? Good. Oh, Skiddo! Endure. Endure? Endure. Dewpider with max attack. Exciting. And Aqua Jet. That's exciting. Yeah, I wish. Oh, come on, you looked at... But Annihilate, if you looked at the curse TM, you should just remember that curse was an option. Curse was never an option. Clear Smog. God, I really need Thunderbolt. There's like nothing here I want. I don't know. We have 30 Pokeballs. Firo. Ooh, if we can go to... Actually, from Mountain, is it Volcano? It could be Wasteland again. What would be hilarious is if we fight Ivy in the Volcano, because the sun will absolutely destroy her team. The Kingdra will be weakened. The Metagross, Meowscarada, and Heracross are threatened. Rayquaza won't tank as well, and Staraptor is just Staraptor. It's just powerful. That's what it does. That would be interesting. Might actually throw away a Wasteland option if we get it to go to Volcano to counter her. This has been the most region-based sort of strategy we could take simply because we've been given the opportunity to do so. It's cool. Hi. Bye. Oh, he waved to me. What a nice guy. I love that guy. Oh, Doug Trio, how the mighty have fallen. Two of them. He brought two. Waving goodbye. Seriously, I need to finish breakfast. I have dinner in an hour and a half. Holy crap. I've been eating this breakfast for 3.5 hours. Pounds. Interesting. I was just thinking about leveling up my Raikou. That could be Mega Pidgeot material, but I think our team's pretty set in stone right now. Thinking of stone. Go. Did it for me. I think I want to have stronger balls for potential shinies or ability captures or whatever. However, I do think we need to think a little bit about the late game here. And Aaron's going to help me with that. Kamala. He's comatose because he's dead. Oh. Oh my god. Our team isn't very good at... So, what's interesting is... Our team isn't spectacular at switching. It's very good at killing things, but it's not very good at switching. So we gotta be a little careful here with how we approach these future fights. Thank you for not missing Serena after all that setup. In this region, I think Ninetales stands a pretty good shot. No, Annihilate. Is that the double? No. Just have a feeling it'll live. Yeah. Aurora Veil also makes it now where I can use Aurora Veil and then discharge on the Ninetales, which doesn't have to take, it'll take half damage. That's a nice unintended side effect I just thought about. Didn't think about that. Pidgeot boss. Okay. Chat will... Oh, it's got Gale Wings. Ooh. Gale Wings Pidgeot. That's kind of cute. Oh, rip. Credit, I guess. Okay, we don't get the decision. Do we go to the volcano? We do. And the young Turt teases us. We'll try and catch young Turt, but after the young Turt, we're gonna have to call it. And then when we come back to this, maybe on Tuesday, we'll have Ivy in the volcano, which is very beneficial for us. Extraordinarily detrimental for her. I'm sorry, that's not how Shell Trap works. That's so wrong on so many levels. That's... Oh my god. That's so busted. That's so stupid. I have to make it there first. Okay. 1 second. Oh my god. Didn't work for a TM move, damn. Okay, well, we caught Turtonator. It's not good. That Shell Trap is broken. He's got Shell Armor, too. Is that better than Magmortar? Oh, man. No, we need Magmortar's speed. It's the speed that's helping us right now. Poor Raikou. We had to eat shit. Like, that was really unlucky. That Shell Trap works that way. It's basically Belch. Gets all the free for none of the actual work. Nice. cheaper to do this. We don't mess around on this. All right, we'll deal with this when we come back. Chat, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to play that way, noob? Ivy's going to be easy. Everything else is not going to be easy. They're most certainly sticking it to me. Yeah, so we're back on Tuesday. And that's it. That's all I have to say. If you want to keep up with everything we do on the channel, schedule-wise, and the like, events, charity fundraising, you want to pass on your PokeRo expertise or play some Quest Master maps with the community, Discord is the easiest place to get access to all of that. It's a very relaxing community, nothing to spam, no spam or anything in the Discord. We're just there to have a good time. That's all I have for today. Let's find someone to raid and we're out of here. Who do we have? We just win a PokeRo, yeah. Feels good. It does feel like some of those Nuzlocke strategies have come into being helpful. Just a better understanding of Pokemon. It's nice. Alright, well, first of all, we're going to shout out the Visual Pine, the man we will be playing with on Wednesday. He does a lot of fundraising for St. Jude. They recently passed $6,000, which is awesome. And I hope he can keep that going towards his goal of 6,500. We're going to go raid Jez, because he always does a secret stream every single time, and we don't get to raid him ever. He is one of the main devs of PokeLink. He was the guy who approached me to bring me onto the PokeLink project, which is why my name is in the credits. Yes, I will tell you about that every single time. The first creator to actually fully embrace PokeLink, and we will re-embrace it when we do more Nuzlocks. But until then, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one. We'll see you on Tuesday. Take care. Peace.